Welcome to Delivering the Experience with Umair Khan once again. Today, let's talk about leadership agility. Two things come to mind when we think about leadership, at least when I think about leadership, is the speed with which leaders, efficient leaders, good leaders, make their decisions or make wrong decisions, fail, and then correct their decisions and make the correct decisions. Speed with which they do that, and the strategies that they employ while doing that at a certain pace. So, speed with which good leaders make decisions or learn from their wrong decisions and try not to make the same decisions again. And then the strategies that those leaders employ in terms of making those decisions. Failing fast is one key thing that you will see across the board for any decision maker, any successful leader, anyone who is not afraid to fail, and then who picks up on their learning after that failure. That is a kind of decision maker, that is a kind of leader who will be able to carry a team forward or carry a team of teams forward, an organization forward into a good value delivery ecosystem. And then we also have another hallmark of a good leader, good agile leader, decentralization of decision making. From a point where knowledge workers are actually making the decisions, people who are actually closer to the job, people who are actually performing the different roles or executing different work. Are the decisions housed in those people's hands, or is it the centralized leadership that is making those decisions? Now, there are two things that really stand out. Such decisions that can be decentralized are going to be decisions that will be made more frequently on a daily, on a weekly, or bi-monthly or bi-weekly basis. Plus, those decisions don't have very high economies of, very high cost economy. So if something does go wrong in terms of a decision that is being made at a very operational level, the cost impact of that decision is not very high. So in those two cases, considering these two factors, decisions can be and should be decentralized if we want to develop agility in terms of our decision making. And if leaders want to develop further leaders, more leaders in terms of succession planning, to be able to grow the organization. And then, other than speed and strategy, three key factors that I have come to learn over the course of my time with different kinds of leaders, be it sales and marketing, be it point of sale leadership, be it IT leadership, be it product leadership. Three things that really stand out when I do think of or when I do talk about leadership. One is fearlessness, not being reckless, but being fearless in terms of what's going to happen if we fail. Yes, we do understand that chances are that with this plan or with this change, we may not succeed 100%. But if out of these 10 things that we set out to achieve, if we achieve 6 out of these 10 things, we are making positive progress. So being able to move further, being able to move forward and learning at the same time really goes back into developing that leadership style and leadership standard in terms of also creating more leaders. Being fearless is one of the things that really stands out. Then a good leader should want to be a coach. That, hey, this is how this is done. This is how it is done. Let me show you how it is done. And after coaching, single most important aspect that really drives leadership, that really drives agility in an organization, be it in terms of decision making, be it in terms of execution planning, is mindset. That can be individual mindset, that can be an organizational mindset, that can be a team mindset. But that mindset is what really stands out in terms of great leaders or leaders who are able to inspire their team members and their organizations to actually take those calculated risks. So fearlessness, being able to coach your teams, and then the positive mindset, being able to lead by example, being able to show the team how it is done. And all these things, doing these things at a speed at which, even if we fail, we are learning fast. And then being able to entrust those knowledge workers, those frontline managers with those decisions that are not made very infrequently, that may not have very high cost implications. What's your challenge? What's your question? What is your situation? If you have any, comment, subscribe, like, and share. And until next time, keep watching Delivering the Experience with Umair Khan.